Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Jesta Oz out here in the beautiful historic town of Charters Towers. I am back. Now I'm currently at Towers Hill. Now Towers Hill happens to be the site of the very first gold discovered in the Charters Towers area. That went on to become one of the biggest goldfields in Queensland. I think it yielded something like 6.6 million ounces of gold. So that's quite significant. Now I'm up here amongst all these old World War II bunkers and all these mine shafts. I'm going to have a bit of an explore before we head down to Young's Block and see if we can find our own gold. Ladies and gents, to the front entrance of the Young's Block fossicking area in Charters Towers. Now this is a designated GPA for all you gold diggers out there that want to come to Charters Towers and have a little bit of a go at finding your own Charters Towers gold. Now I have been here a couple of times. If I had any secrets or tips for newcomers, it would be avoid the front end of the block. Now I have found garnet, I even found some peridot in these gullies at the front, but I never really came across any gold. Now, as you go down the block, you'll get to some power lines. I found I had more luck on the other side of the power lines, even though my tally was like 20 bits of junk to 1 bit of gold. There's definitely gold there. So let's head that way and see how we go. What do you reckon, Fluffy? By the way, this is Fluffy and this is Patches. They're out here helping me in the field today. Pair of good bloody blokes. Guys, so one thing you really want to bear in mind is when you're out and about exploring these old gold fields and you come across something like these loaming pits or shallow diggings, that is a great indicator that once upon a time somebody put a lot of hard work and dedication into digging these pits. Now I've dug a few holes myself and I know it ain't easy. So to me this is a great lead and it's done half the work to say somewhere around here someone once upon a time found some pretty good gold and perhaps there's some left. Let's go. Okay, so here I am guys, I've made it to the back of the property, so I'm pretty sure this is Narang Creek and on the other side of that is not GPA, so we won't cross the creek, but we are now down here at the furthermost part of the Young's Block GPA. I am going to have a look around. I'm going to see if there's anywhere I can find some little shiny rocks, perhaps trapped, waiting to be freed into the environment. See you soon. Okay, so the one thing I would have to say about Charters Towers, now I've cruised along the edge of this bank here amongst all these broken up bedrock here, or fractured bedrock. Obviously around the tree it's very old rock. I'm checking all the cracks. Now one thing that I would have to say about Charters Towers is even the junk is fun to find. Now what I've found here is an absolute stonker of a bullet projectile, so check him out, he's really cool. A really noisy rock, who I'm not sure whether he has gold in him or he's a piece of old concrete, but I'll crush it up later and I'll find out. and also just some nuts and rivets and things that you only find at Charters. There you have it, boys and girls. It's been an absolutely magical day, and yeah, we had a lot of fun out here at Young's Block. One thing I'll say about Young's Block is it really is a place that you have to persist. You will find a lot of junk targets, but you will find gold. I did find even some pretty cool things I want to go and clean up and have a bit of a closer look at, because obviously the junk here in itself are relics, you know, things I've never seen before, which is really interesting just in the treasure hunting side of things. I do have a rock that I want to crush and find out if there's any gold in it, because it was howling at me something shocking. But until next time, stay magical. Peace out.